Alright guys, we're back here at Lodi Lake after our investigation. We said that if our video got 100 likes on it, we'd come back, we'd rock, paper, scissors, and loser's gonna walk the darkness of the nature trail at night. And it is pitch black. And Dylan's ready to go.
Me? What the fuck?
Alright, so we got a little bit of stuff. There is some hauntings from, I think, the 1950s. We're gonna go over that as the video continues. But so rock, paper, scissors, one time, loser goes, no questions asked. You ready?
Really scary. You ready?
Oh shit, dude. I feel like you got an extra one as I threw scissors. Alright, I lost. I'm going. Fist bump.
Fist bump, Tim?
Alright, hand me my phone.
Alright.
Alright guys, this I'll show you where we're going. Going that way. What's up everyone? I'm doing the nature trail walk now. I'm just leaving. It is pretty late. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so it's pretty dark. I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, I brought a flashlight for sure. So that's with the light on. The light goes off, it's pitch black, and these big trees are super pretty. But yeah, it is kind of spooky. So I got all you guys with me, so I'm all right. Turn down a notch. So some of the lore back here, when we've been back here when we were way younger, there used to be like some Indian huts, and I don't think they really have that anymore. But for everyone that doesn't know what Lodi Lake is, well, the nature trail, everyone knows what Lodi Lake is, but Lodi Lake is a big lake that was donated to the city from someone that actually owned the property back in the day. And I see probably deer back there, eyes lit up. Don't know if you guys could see that. But there are deer back here, there's wildlife, there's been mountain lion sightings. To tell you the truth, I'm not too afraid of any of that. So I think out of all of us, I'm probably the only one that could fight off a mountain lion if I had to. I'm already hearing bushes shaking. Right up there is where I see the eyes, right where the light is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but again, if you guys, that's how dark it is out here. I can't even see where I'm walking without a flashlight, so it's a good thing I brought one. There's some good ambient noise. There's something, a deer laying down right over there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but that's super cool. But this place goes way back. It was a big pond for a mansion out here. I don't know what years or anything, but there's definitely something right there. It looks like a raccoon. There's beavers back here. There's fish. There's all kinds of freaking. There are deer. A bunch of deer back there. So, you know, I'm just coming here. I'm not trying to disturb anything or mess anything up. I just want to do my walk and get out of here. But it's a real cool little forest area. I don't know, I hope I don't see no Bigfoot or nothing out here. We've walked it a million times. People do actually get attacked by deer out here, but I'm super close to them, so hopefully they won't attack me. No zombie deers. So I'll be quiet. I think I just seen a bat fly too. Now they're gonna run. Super pretty. Super cool. What's up, guys? What's up, buddy? I'm not gonna hurt you guys. You guys are good. So yeah, this has been an awesome place. There's some trees you can jump out of. It's a real pretty place. You can ride your bikes through here. I mean, just to show you how close I am to a deer right now. That's how close I am. So maybe we'll see some more wildlife too. Would be cool. But let's get back to all the, there's been a lot of, not a lot, but there's been drownings here. Young kids, a few older people we've heard of. We were way younger out by the dam. Someone actually got hit by a boat and killed. I've been out here one other time at night before when we were really young. We didn't make it this far even into the nature trail, so I don't think too many people would walk it at night, but that's something a lot of people wouldn't want to do. But let's be quiet and see what we can hear for a minute. If you guys see anything that I don't see, make sure you let me know down in the comments, because my senses are just like going off right now. The deers were cool, but now I'm starting to get a little freaked out. So something like cricket. Sounds like a cricket. First sound like a rattlesnake. So there is some lore from the 1950s surrounding Pigs Lake and some stuff that has to do with settlers. And late at night, when people would come here, they would say they'd hear stuff chiming, and that's what the settlers used, was chimes. But I'm going to get into that when we get there, and I'm going to read it all to you guys. But yeah, this is a big foresty place, so I thought I seen some red eyes right there. That was weird. Oh, there's some more eyes. I think that's a deer. So let's hope they're all just deer. That's a little path, so I'm about halfway already. There's a little dirt path right back there that leads to a tree. I'm seeing eyes all in these woods, so I definitely hope they're all just deer. You probably don't get too many visitors out here at night, and you got to keep on the road, look for reptiles. There's a lot of turtles, frogs out here. It's like another school of deer. Heard something right over here. I don't know what that was. These vines are creepy as fuck too. There's something that just walked right around that corner. More deer over there in between the woods. Super cool. Another one, pretty. Hi, Bambi. Hi, Bambi. Hi. What's up, guys? There's one up there, keeps going in and out the bush, so he might be a little more active. What's up, buddy? There's like no breeze tonight at all, so anything we hear, we should be able to hear it. There's a trail. Some are natural trails. Most are made by people that come here. Ooh, I heard a dog. This says interior live oaks. Many other trees are bare of leaves in the winter, causing them to look dead as they wait for spring and new leaves. Live oaks get their name from the fact that they do not lose all their leaves in the winter. Therefore, they look alive all year. The thick, fat, leathery leaves help the trees survive times of little water. Yeah, if you guys know, there's not a lot of water anywhere pretty much in California, so you can tell something's been laying right over there going into those trees. That's probably natural. Again, kind of a swampy smell, so I imagine we're starting to get closer to Pig's Lake. Something jumped in the bushes right there. Oh, it's a rat. Something right over here too. I don't know what that was. Oh, there's that deer hanging out. A black-tailed deer. A doe. Checking out their paths, smelling some stuff. There's more of them. A lot of deer hanging out back here. I didn't realize, I knew there was some here, but I didn't think there was this many. I mean, I've seen a lot already. I thought I just heard someone walking behind me. Hopefully it was a deer. A lot of foliage here. A lot of stuff like that. It's a pretty heavily wooded area back here. It's not too big. Oh, there's something that just got killed. That is a mole. Just got killed by something. Doubt it'll be there in the morning. So, you know, it's early spring here, and animals are just coming out of hibernation. So, you know, they're more hungry because they're just coming out of hibernation and stuff, or brumation, or, you know, whatever they do. So this is a little bit more the creepier section where the trees get pretty big and it gets even darker. So I'm going to turn this off again and show you guys how dark it is with the light off going through this pretty, you know, heavily bushed area where it gets kind of creepy. Even during the daytime, this part gets a little creepy. So yeah, that's how dark it is. It's an absolutely beautiful night here too. Oh, I think we're coming right up on Pig's Lake right now. Maybe one more turn, that's where we want to be, so I can go over the lore of Pig's Lake with you guys. And it's a lively lake. Some of my friends have caught turtles out here with all kinds of stuff. A beaver chased me and one of my friends one time. So, I don't know, I'm going to turn the camera back on me for a minute. Alright, so, you know, I lost. Damn it. So this is what I gotta do. I'm a man of my word, so that's the way it is. Alright, we're coming back up on Pig's Lakes. I'm walking down the dirt path next time. Ooh, I'm getting a really odd smell out here. Well, yeah, Pig's Lake. It was probably named for domestic pigs once living in the area. Tiny ferns called azolla float on the surface of the lake. These tiny floating fertilizer. When an azolla fern dies, the nitrogen is released into the atmosphere. Oh, cool. Yeah, so this is Pig's Lake right here. It's really, let's see if we can even get it on camera. I keep hearing stuff. It's really like kind of dirty. That's why they call it Pig's Lake. But the settlers here, you'd hear wind chimes, they said. So I think there's some kind of beaver dam or something over there. But yeah, the settlers in the 1950s, they came here. People would say it was haunted. Pigs Lake in Lodi, California is notoriously haunted, small pond located behind Lodi Lake. It's known for legends involving phantom chanting, unnatural rhythmic metal clashing sounds, and reports of a woman in a bloody nightgown, with urban legends alleging that a group of campers had their tent destroyed there in the 1980s. Long. Grass is really high right now, too. I feel like I got spider webs all over me. There's another sign about sedge. Cool. That's the kind of grass growing here. So right over there, it's all river. Oh, there's the river. There's something crawling in there. Sign, waiting, boating, swimming, unlawful along river bank. Oh, I didn't know that. We're doing it all our lives here. Bunch of paths that go back there to the river. Those are all man-made. Yeah, there's a little pond right here. Runs through here. There's a lot of frogs in there, as you'd imagine. There's a bench. There's a lot of benches and stuff for people walking, need a break. Walk this a million times during the day, but just not at night. Mosquitoes. Talk about mosquitoes. Young mosquitoes hang upside down from the water surface, eating tiny water animals and plants. Adults suck plant juices. Adult females feed on blood for protein when it's time to make eggs. County mosquito and vector control works to protect citizens from annoying mosquitoes and the diseases they carry. So I'm getting about to the halfway point right now of the dirt road. They do have bobcats out here, lynxes. You probably never see one of those, but I could have sworn I just heard someone walking behind me. There's a frog. Just a nice wooded area. Again. does flood out here from time to time. I have no idea if I can get in trouble for being back here at this time, but you know, I'm out of my words, what we said in the video. You know, not doing anything bad, just walking the trail, just not during the day. So it shouldn't be a big deal. There was something right there, just ducked into the bush. That looks like cat ears. Or it could be deer hiding under there. That is. Ooh, that's a fox or something. Can you guys see that? That could be a bobcat. Could be a bobcat or just a regular cat. That's pretty big. Could be a raccoon. That's cool. I'll leave you alone, buddy. Looked like cat ears, but I'm not 100% sure. Sure it ain't trying to hunt me. Well, I don't want to have to drop a mountain lion tonight, that's for sure. Some more eyes. That was in the water too, so who knows what that could have been. Not sure whatever that was ain't following me. That's what I thought. It's a nice night. Don't know if you guys can see the stars, but there they are. So, like we said, this is our punishment for losing rock, paper, scissors. I still see that down in the water, whatever it is right over there. I'm not sure. Could be a frog. Could be something else. Must have been a frog and dipped under the water. Oh no. I see something. That is going back in the bushes. Couldn't really tell what it was. But he's right back in there, whatever it was. So it looks like he's getting a drink out of that water. Don't drink that water, buddy. Water's not that good. All the critters come out at night. Here him again. Sure nothing's following me. Okay, this is probably the oldest part of the lake right through here. There's a bridge, kind of a little bridge right here for that little thing. And this is the tree where everyone jumps out of right here. It's a good one. Time I heard something behind me again. Down there is kind of trippy down that little trail in the midway. But there's a little bridge right there. Bench. There's another bat. So yeah, a lot of wildlife here at nighttime. I don't know if you guys see anything that I didn't see. Make sure you put it down in the comments, because we do miss some stuff. We don't, you know, we're not perfect. We're not going to get everything right. We're only human just like everyone else. But I really appreciate all your guys' support on the channel so far. And, you know, it definitely makes us want to keep coming and doing this every time, you know, we get a like or a comment. I love, you know, reading all your guys' stories of your guys' experiences with the supernatural, and that's really cool to me. Some of those places we definitely want to check out, and if you guys have any good ideas of places we could go and investigate, or if you need your place investigated and you're, you know, we might have to keep it to California, but we do have a Cash App we put on there if anyone, you know, can donate. If you can't, it's all fine. We just like doing the content. It's fun, but you know, it'd help us out a lot so we could actually go farther, or you know, do some stuff that everything's good. So yeah, but this is Lodi Lake at night in the nature trail, and it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, I'm kind of scared, but I don't really scare too easily, so it's not really a situation I can't talk myself out of. So I'm not real scared about that, but I'm gonna be glad to see the other guys, because this definitely isn't something I'd normally do at night. But well, you know, the scare and the adrenaline of being scared is, you know, sometimes it's pretty cool. You know, as long as nothing really bad happens, you know, something really bad happens, then you're gonna be in a lot worse mood. But stuff not that, you know, stuff, you know, not too crazy happens, you're all good. But there's something else down in the water. Let's see if I can keep my light on and I'm freezing. I think it's a raccoon. I'm not sure. That is, yeah, that's a raccoon. There's a lot of raccoons. We see them in the city sometimes too. I could have sworn I heard something behind me again. I'm almost out of here, guys. Let's see, where'd he go? Oh yeah, he's a pretty big one too. God dang, can you guys see that? Heard something in the tree too. Hope it's not a rattlesnake. I don't know how many rattlesnakes we get out here, but we do get them from time to time. There he goes. Cool little bandit. We're getting closer back. Thank God. Get back and see my team of investigators. But for sure, if you guys have some good places, especially the Lodi-Stockton area, let us know if it's really haunted, or you think it's haunted, or even if it's your house, and we could throw in an investigation together. I'm getting some more tools and stuff for paranormal investigations. I love reading all your guys' stories, so if you keep putting those. Yeah, I'm getting a good pine smell now. I'm just coming out of the woods. You guys got anything, any good investigation information or any good tips, just keep leaving it all in the comments for us, and we'll be happy to read it, and we'll take it into consideration and do our investigations. But here's the map right here. The trail marks of Lodi Lake is all mapped out, so if you guys ever want to come here during the day, go swimming, kayaking, it's a great place to do that. They even have a little garden right over here, a little like garden area. Some of the birds that they have here. What do they got over here? A lot of plants, butterflies. So that's awesome. Let's see where they went. I don't see them. Okay, so I gotta cut and I gotta call them and I gotta get out of here myself. So walking up, there's a raccoon right over there by the trash can. So I'll get out of here and I'll be back on in a second.